Let me create a fresh project. Right. So for example, let's say uh, the project name should be, I think I can create inside this, or yeah, let's say it's a packages, right? So my package, the name of the project is my package, and I can create a virtual environment. There is a separate concept on virtual environment creations, why it is required, and what is the importance of it. In the real world, virtual environments are very critical for the application development, even running multiple applications with the different versions of it. Okay, we will learn that later. But in this session, what we are going to do is we will continue with the packages. So yesterday we tried understanding what is a module, how to import a specific ones of it, right? Now let's go ahead and work on the packages. Okay, this is a project name. I think I can rename it. It doesn't make any sense actually. 1 second. So I can go and refactor. Can I? I think I can. Okay. Otherwise, directly I'll go and replace there in the background itself. No problem. I think we can use it still. Yep. Now, so yesterday we have seen how to create a package, right? So if you want to create manually, see for example, directly you can use terminal, all right? So since it's a Windows environment and no, in the terminal itself, for example, where you are into this location, D directory, profile management flask, and my package, right? If you do a ls, it will list down all the available files and folders inside this, right? If you want to create a um, so you can create, see, you can create normally, or you can create through terminal, let's say mkdir and package name. But let's understanding with a very basic way, top level understanding, because considering everyone's feasibility. So here, click on the project, go here, and there is something called new, right? You can see you can create a new file, normal file, create a scratch file you never experienced, not required, and directory means normal folder, right? And creating a Python package, okay, right? And you can create a Python file, you can create a HTML file. There are a number of other options, as PyCharm supports, right? And you can directly create, let's say whenever you want to do, if you click on Python and the create, it will create a Python file with extension.py. Like that, if you click on this, it will create a HTML. Got it? So try experimenting this. This is also important, in real time. For example, if you don't like you don't know how you can create a Docker file generally, right? So whether it's a small, let's say there may be typos or anything else, right? If we click on this, it will create. For example, did you see this? Automatically it got created with a Docker file. This is a very initial thing, basic thing. Got it? And which would avoid, yeah, let it be. That's okay. Yeah, since we made it in a project level, so it should be available in the project level. Got it? Right. And let me go ahead here. There is, let's say, file, scratch, directory, and package. So imagine now we need to work on the Python packages, right? So what is a package? What is a module? Even there's a interview question, I'm sure. So they will be they're testing your knowledge on. So how extensively you worked on the Python packages? Okay, so which is widely important, and they'll understand hey, like what level you are in modules and packages. Okay, see, module is nothing but a single Python file, and whereas in package it can contain one or more modules. You got it? You can group together or bundle together, and you can have a one big package. Okay, So how we package? Let's say assume like you are going for a trip, right? So how you package? No, don't think that in as an Indian we have a right, we dump everything into one bag and package and go for a trip, right? It's not like that, correct? So when it comes to how many of you let's say visited any army officers actually? Any dad, you have any dad or any neighborhood, army officers, right? They'll come with a package. How many of you seen it? Okay, let me tell you how they come. So there is a big trunk boxes, iron trunk boxes, where they will categorize. Okay, meaning they will package. Let's say their uniforms, they used to properly package. They like a normal dresses. For bottles, separate package. You understood? Meaning each and every each and every specific ones, meaning to do some specific task, right? Those things will be packaged properly, nicely. Did you get that? So that's why even in Python package itself, there is no otherwise there is no meaning of creating multiple packages. You can bundle it one, every pack, instead of creating multiple, you can create a single package. You can go die there, right? But what is the general sense? That wouldn't make any sense. Still, your application will work, but that is not a maintainable. Okay, even there is lack of readability, maintainability, right? Even if someone want to scale up, God knows which model created where. You got it? So these are a very important. That's where packages create a beauty. It creates a beauty for your project structure. Don't ask me what beauty here. It's just that organizing things in a proper way. Understood? So let's go ahead and create a package. Uh, you know, uh, let's say with some dummy packages, for example. Now I'm going ahead and create a package here. Right. And one more thing, as we create a project, right? So project is a directory. Do you see? For package, we had a folder, and inside that there is a circle you can see. So this considered a package. Don't make a blind assumption, because see here you can see in a PyCharm terminal you can see. But when you open a folder, you don't see a circle. Don't ask me like, hey, there is no circle in that. It just you have to understand through the like whether it has the special file called underscore ini.py file. Got it? Now, I will do I'll create a package in two ways now. So one way is creating through directly from the terminal, sorry, not from terminal, from the direct UI. Go here on the project, new package. Okay, so let's say package name is test.ta, for example. Okay, or as mentioned, so calculations. um, Package name is calculations, for example. Now what did you see here? If you, did you see I think, let me delete this one. It will create a confusion. So once we learn those things, then we can create those any other things, right? Now if you see, we had created like Python, it's after creating this package, right? One folder is created. Since there is a init file, right? So Python has intelligence to understand if the package, if the folder has underscore init file, then it can consider as this is the Python package. Okay, right? Now you can create like this, and you can create a number of models inside it. So let me go ahead and create. So don't blindly create a files here. Okay, let's say like the majority of the people, right? They had a confusion of where to create a file. Let's say they had to create a package, and they may be thinking that they'll be creating a go ahead and create a file here. You got it? Let's say addition logic, for example. Let's say addition add.py. But if you see, it is created outside of the it's created outside of the calculations package. You want to package all the addition related logic, isn't it? So it's a very important that where you are creating. So when you want to create something, you should click on there. So for example, this is a package, right? You should select that particular package name, do right click, and then create. So when you choose the respective one, then only it will create there. So let me create a sub now. Did you see this? Now since I chosen a sub.py, right? It automatically it is created under the calculations. So if I just minimize this, right, and expand, now did you see this? So this is the mistake people used to do, and they may be in confusion that, hey, I am working on this, but I'm not sure, it's not working. How it will work? Because the package is created outside of it. You cannot see how they do is. So for example, let's say now there is a so here let's say currently we don't have any, we have only one, right? That's fine. So if you want to work here, let's say if you create here, if you create I just had anything, just had a print subtraction, otherwise just like give some other name. So it takes two inputs, return x plus y. Make sense? Sorry, x minus y, subtraction, right? Right. And now they want to see, they want to use. So for example, they want to use the add.py. So how they cannot access this. Let's say add.py logic is what? So they want to import. So this is one package, import add. If you see since it is in, okay, let's try that. If you use this, it does not have anything, just like add, it had some since it's in a model level, let's say test, for example. If you just import, let's try this and go ahead and trigger this. Did you see this? See, since it is available in this project level, this is fine. But still, it's not a good practice. Why? Because this is not belongs to a calculations, calculations package. You got it? But anyway, like there will be good use case. I'll be explaining in right after this. Now, so how we can organize this? So currently, there are this was created outside of it. This is not a maintainable. Okay, refactor. Even if you want, see, let me show you one more way. Now it is outside of it, outside of the outside of the, I want to create under this. Let's say, imagine currently it was misconfigured or miscreated inside the other package, and if you want to refactor your project, right? So you no need to worry about it. Let's say it will take care of creating even the referencing, whatever, if you just drag it where you want to keep this. Let's say I want to keep this under calculations. Go and drag there. That's it. And it will ask you to refactor the code. Okay. Meaning based on the movement, it will alter the changes. You got it? So if you click on the refactor, did you see now? See currently what it has. See, it is currently we moved this add.py under the calculations only. Like that, you can create a number of. Let me now currently we have two, right? And add does not have any logic. Once again, let me do this. Add x comma y, it simply returns x plus y. You got it? And to make you a good difference now. So what you can do is, so far we have done so many sessions, and you had a lot of examples for each, correct? So what you can do is you can create, for example, let's say create a package where it would only you can only keep the data types related examples. Create a functions package where you will only create all the function related examples. Move all the files. Now you can organize better now. You got it what I mean? That way Even you can see all the all the practice stuff examples, right, within one place. If you want to refer functions, you just go there, instead of moving around here and there. Just go and open it, and lambda functions, go and open it. String operations, you'll have a complete thing study handy. You got it. In string operations, we had a basic understanding of string operations, right? Also, we had a strong understanding of how to play with the strings, right? So like everything should be created under one package based on the topic. That way you can you can have a good reference when you want to refer back. Also, it will be more easier. Got it? Yeah. Now, if I go back here, now we have two modules, right? Now, calculations is a package. You got it? Now, inside calculations, I had put all the logic, all the modules which is belongs to this calculations. Like you can create multiplication, subtraction, sorry, multiplication, division, whatever you want, you do it and keep it. Okay. Now, and you are saying, hey Kumar, you are doing this. Normally, we can create a normal module and we can make use of it, right? And imagine if you're, if you're using, if you are creating one more module where there is something called operations, let's say, or create a module, sorry, not module, it's a package. Create a package. So this is the app package. So this is the main application package. Okay, in any project, right? Whenever we create a project, so we used to have an app directory. Okay, app package, not directory, app package. So inside this, we will have a app.py file. That's application file, app.py or main.py. So some people, there is a convention, right? So I used to write, app.py as the main application file or driver module, or some other people tend to write main.py. That's also fine. Both are fine, no problem. If I create an app.py, if I create an app dot if I create this now if you see, now I want to do operations. Let's say, hey, this is the this is the main application module. This is the main application model, uh, which uses the package package functionalities. Make sense? Yeah, cool. Now, what I want to do is I want to use I want to use add.py. So let's say I want to perform some additional logic, right? See how we can perform now. So I cannot see now. If you look at this, it is under where? It is under calculations, right? Now I cannot import. Let's say if I try import add. Okay, import add, right? What did you notice here? You are seeing some red underline, right? So what does really mean? It says that, hey, no module named add, because I'm not finding where the add is. So previously add is residing under the project level. Okay, so that's where it has seen. Now I'm just refactoring, for your better understanding. Now I'm just refactoring here, moving add to the project level. Now, did you see this? Did you see the change? Now that gone, Now I can use import add, right? And I can use that functionality, add dot, and I want to use what? So add is the module name, and if I want to use no, you should not use the keep you should not keep module name and package name same. So I'm just changing it to add to. Okay, makes sense? Yeah. And now what I want to do is I want to perform some addition. Okay, addition of 10, 10 and 20 is. So what I'll be doing is I can use a formatter, right? So here, what's the function name? Add of 10 comma 20. Make sense? Now, if I trigger this, what is the problem actually? Oh, sorry. So this add is a model name, right? module name dot what you want to import. You want to use add to. You got it? Add to is a function. Add is a model. So what I'm doing is I'm directly calling the triggering the module itself instead of using the functions of that module. I should use this. Got it? Yeah. If I go and trigger this now, this should say addition of 10 and 20 is 30. Did you understood how it is structured now? So when you want to use, that's where in yesterday's session, we understand like how to import a model. If you import a model, you should use model name and then a function's name. But if you want to, if you don't want to do it, or if you want to specifically import respective, functionalities or methods, right? You can directly import like, let's say how you can import. I don't want to do this. I am not interested, for example. In that way, what you can do, I'll keep like this. I would say this example example import the whole module. Okay, import the whole module here when accessing the methods or when accessing the methods or functions, right? When accessing the functions, prefix with module name, right? So in this example, model name is app. What is the model name? Calculations. Oh, sorry. Since you are inside this, right? Where you are inside app.py, right? Here, model name is what? Add. Where is the model name? Sorry, model name is add, and function name is. So that's where it should not see. There's a readability is missing. Did you see this? Yeah. Say addition. Okay. That's why we should not write like this. No, I'm wantedly making mistakes because we need to understand how it is being executed. Okay. Cool. Now, if you see this, the model name is add and the function name is addition. Okay, and you can call. So this is how you should call it. Okay, cool. So in this example, what did you observe? See, it is very important that how we are calling. Now, since add model is available in the project level, okay, if I just see, so that's where in project level it's available. So directly I can use it. So we never do such kind of Python. We will never place any files inside the project level. 99% we don't prefer to keep there, right? So we used to only have a shell scripts where it would require for us to do certain operations, but we don't keep normal Python file. Okay, so now that's why see currently it is working. Okay, even if you want to do this, so since it's a model, you can also do a specific import like import, I would say project level module import. Okay, and here full module, this is a import whole model, import specific functions. Got it? So how we can import a specific from, what is the model name? Project level. So we are having one model called add, right? From add, right? And what you want to import? You want to import, if you just do you know, a, it would show you the full name. So just type a and do a tab, you know, it finishes, auto finishes. Got it? So this way also you can experiment. And this way, line number 12, it has an issue now. Why? Reason is what? Reason is I made a, you know, from add import this, so I should not do like this now anymore. Why? Because I imported direct functionality, no, direct functionality I imported, right? So let's try to you know, I'll comment this out. Okay. Now, did you see this? After commenting, it is crying for this. Hey, I don't know who is this add now, right? Because we only imported what? We only imported the specific function of it. That's why it is not working. If I go and trigger this, it says that, hey, like a name error. I don't know who is this add. Though from this model only we imported the specific functionality, so which does not understand by the Python, right? Yeah. That's where if you want to, if you import like this, then what you have to do? You have to only call that respective function. That's it. Nothing else is required. Yeah, makes sense. So this is a project level module. Okay, and so this is the project level module and the understanding of it. I think in the good sense, I would say like I would not make you know, add. Instead I'll write, I rename it to something else. See, if you want to rename it, because I want to keep other things. So let's say some dummy. You know, the the model name is dummy. So how we want to, let's say if you want to refactor, you know, you want to change this file name. How we can do it is go here, go on the file, right click. There is something called refactor. Okay, refactor will allow us to see what you want to do. You want to rename it, you want to move the file, copy the file, save delete, or convert to Python package. You got it? So we have so many options actually here. So my job is here. Now I want to rename it, actually, rename it to something else, so that I can add a proper naming convention in the calculations package. Okay, let's say dummy. Okay, so now if I click refactor, like now here also beauty actually. So if you click refactor, so if you look at this currently how it is using, let's say, let me uncomment it here. Okay, right. Now, now what I'm doing is I'm doing dummy, correct? So if you see in the in the app directory, app.py file, I'm trying to import the outside of you know, outside package import, like project level package import or model import, right? So this is fine. And now let's say this, see, you created outside of the project, so sorry, in the project level, and you are using into the other modules actually, right? And you will say like, hey Kumar, you are renaming it here, but who will take care of the, you know, I have already used those names, right? Who will take care of it? That's where the refactor will take care. When you do a refactor, so name, right? So currently, what is the name actually? I want to keep it dummy, for example, some dummy name, you know, some dummy name, right? And so where you want to refactor? If I click on refactor, even this will be taken care. So in app.py file, we are using this, right? This will be taken care automatically. Did you see this? If I click on this, did you observe that it renamed it, and also it has performed wherever we have used this app.py. It has taken care, and did you understand? It has taken care, it renamed the file. Also, in app.py file, we didn't done anything. It simply renamed it. Did you understand? So this is how the refactor will take in care. Even project refactor is very important. For example, when you join your organization, if you find, hey, this is not good way of packing the stuff, right? Let me like, you know, create a task for me. I'll refactor the project. Got it? Now you are a refactor expert, right? So that's how we work on the, you know, application refactoring. Got it? Yeah. Now, and also I don't want to keep addition name here. So I want to name. I want to change it. So if I want to change it, again go here. What do you want to change? I want to change this particular functional desert. Right click. I want to I want to rename it. Rename it to dummy. Since project name for the module name is dummy. So let's say I want to name just F1. You got it? Yeah. If I click this, so what I have done, I just renamed inside the dummy. Okay. Since you refactored it, can you go back here? Did you see? This this is automatically taken care, guys. Guys, did you understood? These things never been thought by anyone. Okay, I'm telling you. So this is the beauty. Like when you are working, like you will work like jam. Whenever you want to change, you should understand how to change. Understood? So that's where the PyCharm. PyCharm is a PyCharm is a charm actually, which would champion. Which would refactor your Python application in a best way as possible. Even there are other competitors like VS Code, but still, whatever whatever tool you are comfortable, you can use it. See, just like editor, right? So you will not do anything with the PyCharm or VS Code or anything else. It is just an editor actually, where you can go and organize things. Okay, so it's not that you should only use the VS Code. No, you can use anything. Whatever the tool you are comfortable with it, you can go with it. Yeah. All right. Now, so this is how we do a package refactoring or even the code level refactoring. Did you see it? Yeah. No need to. That's what many people, even the 10 years experience guy today, they used to make mistakes like this. They change the name, they change the function, but manually they go and change. Since they don't know the secrets of this, let's how we can work on this. Tools are available in the editors, right? So since they don't know the power of it, that's where they got still making mistakes. And when we are pushing it to the environment, and it will cry a name error, like I don't find this. And then again they'll try since it is not organized, right? So for them it's very tough to understand like how this can be organized properly, and for the better management, they don't know it. So since you know it, can go do the proper organization. Yeah. Right. Next, now I want to keep under calculations. I want to keep all the, for example, let me create one more, which is one more module. Module name is add, right? So here, now I want to create additional logic. For simplicity, I'm making, using same very basic functions. We have done experimented many complex ones already. Okay, you can use those. Yeah. Again, don't try with these examples. Okay, this is for your understanding. So this way, if I keep making this kind of examples, right, for you it's understanding is easy, easy peasy. Got it? Yeah. Now we have sub and that's okay. Make sense. Now see, currently this is how I am doing it, right? Now app is the module which is under app directory. Got it? I think we should not use app. We should use the package name should be apps, apps. Okay. How you can do it? Simply go here, refactor the refactor. You know, I want to change it back to apps. Not change it back, change it to apps. Okay? Because I'm first time doing it. Got it? Yeah. Next. Now, so what I want to do is, if you see calculations the package, underneath we have add and sub modules, right? Now when we are working on the application, right? So here application, now I commented everything, and anyway I have nicely taken out all the best examples for project level project level model input. I think I'll take out, I'll just name this I think it's anyway it's top only. That's fine. Next one is, now I want to import the models from the packages. Make sense? Import the model from the package. So how we can do this? Now See, let's say I want to use subtraction or I want to use addition logic here. Let's say addition function, which is what? So which is whose module name is add.py and whose package name is calculations. Did you got it? I want see, for example, you can directly use see one way is you can import model. See, let me show you the example. Now let me close everything. Yeah, now. So import the model from the package. So how we can import from? You can use a from, right? And what you want to do? So from what is the package name? Calculations. If you just type a C, it will be up here. And click tab, guys. Guys, don't to type calculations. Don't do it. Not required. Just type C and give a tab. What do you want to import? I want to import from the calculations, and from this I want to import what? Add, meaning complete model import. That's it. Now did you see this? So meaning just like a full model import. Got it? Now if I want to use the functionality, let me write this example. Import the full model from the package. Okay. Now, so this is one example. In the same example, in the other note, I'll create a specific one. So import the specific function from the model. Oh, sorry, import the specific function. Import the specific function from the package. Right. So now for this example, I will take other one. So we have a sub is there, right? Now I want to say I want to use the I want to import this sub one. So how we can do is so the syntax is from package name dot module name. You got it? Now, if you see, if you just type dot itself, it is displaying what are the available models inside that. So I want to extract subtraction logic. So sub import. Now, if I do a s, this s is a function. Now, did you see this, guys? Did you understood the difference between like full model import and the specific functionality import from that module? You got it? So, and you will, if you ask me, hey Kumar, you are saying that this is the two way you are doing it, but what is the benefit of it? So it's very important, as discussed in the yesterday session itself, in the model level, right? So when you do a full model import, which means that you are importing everything else from of that module. Okay, like this. If you do this, you are importing everything else of that module, but which would add a code weight. So it would make your application to slow down, right? See, it's simple that currently we had from calculus import add. So currently we had only one particular function, right? Now imagine. So did you got it? So I had so many functions now. Imagine these are a different functions, right? I had so many functions. Now when I go and do this, when I go and do this, let's say 16, maybe one of the function like assume function with assume function with a different name, addition 1 2 3 4, different function name, right? Now if I try to import from calculations, import everything and dot, let's say uh, in this example, what I'm thinking is I want to use function 10, let's say, or function 100, function 100. Anyway, it's not exist, but what I mean is here, like addition of let's say there is a, I'll put like this, right? Got it? So if I go back here, uh, see, this is a very this is a dangerous actually, which means that dangerous in the sense it will work, still it will work. But what is the problem here? The problem is it imports. The problem is not with this line. This is fine, but the problem is with line number 16. because you import every module, actually every module of it. That's where the problem comes. Understood? So you should not do this. Why? Because in this application.py, we are only used addition function only, right? Not every, see, if you use at least, let's say, out of this, if you use at least, there is 100. If you're using 10 of them, that should be fine. No, if 10 of them also, we should use specific import functions only. But if you're using, let's say, out of 100, if you're using 30, 35, for example, that count, right? Then it's good to, import everything. Otherwise, majoritarily, we don't do such kind of a business. What we do is always, we will import only the specific required functions. Guys, you understood what I'm meaning? Because, so, like, what does really mean? Like, from calculations, import, add. What does really mean is, you are importing in the sense that you're copying everything, and instead of this, you're doing this. Guys, did you understood what it does? That's where, when you're executing the application. So when you're executing this application, let's say add API, right? If I go and click on this play, you got it. So it says some, where is it? Line number 491. Go back here because I directly used it, right? Yeah. So when I remove this, this should start functioning. That should be fine. Oh, it required X and Y. Yeah? Okay, right. So when I do this, it should work. But what is the problem here? The problem here, it took some time, because we made a mistake. We imported the full module, which means that whatever the functionalities are inside this module, that would be copied fully, the entire thing. And if you see the execution, see, when you start executing, when you click on the play, right, you are running this file, you are running this application, isn't it? So when you run this application, you start executing it from here. It comes here, creating a function object, like this is keep creating, keep creating function object, keep creating a function object, right? If you want, I can show you one or two. No, it comes here, create a function object. If I print, right? If I print, this one, just keep creating. I'm not calling. Did you see, guys? I'm just printing the function object. I'm not calling function, guys. Sorry, I'm not calling function. I'm just printing the function name so that you'll understand. If I click on this now, did you see the function object is being created? Since function name is same, so simply it overrides. So as I mentioned, the functions are different functions. Let's say now if I go back here uh, in the application, right? Say this is a function one. As mentioned, those all are different functions, right? Function two, function three, and function four, for example. You got it? Now if I go and trigger this, what it does is it creates a different memories. Did you see this? Because even we have so many examples. Addition is this. And oh, okay, renamed the function names, but I didn't add it, let's say, addition name, and I had to update the call also. I'm printing the first one only repeatedly, right? Let me, so that you will understand, it creates a different function object. Your application will be tired of creating functions only instead of executing the primary logic of it. Got it? Now if I go and trigger this, you'll see. Did you see this? Now it created a different function objects. See, created one, like your application created your interpreter, right? Created a function object, created function, meaning it created some memory. If you see this, a addition function at this address, meaning in your memory, in the memory of your computer, it occupied this. Now did you see this? Unnecessary imports occupies your memory too. Let's say if you're having if you want to make it more powerful, right? Your RAM should be high, right? Everything like RAM, processor, everything should be like high end, correct? When you want to go with like the purchase, you will always look for high end stuff. Why? Because it optimizes. See, optimization is one of the best thing they do. there is to improve the performance of the device, right? Let's say that's where if you see any ads, right, they should put a processor. Hey, we are using let's say Intel processor. This processor will like a gem. It would process like anything. It takes care of all the optimization for a better performance. They put all the ads, right? So all those things will comes for a better optimization only. Got it? Yeah. Now I want to keep it Mac, right? Okay, so this is what. So import the full model from the package. This is how I do, and full model. Now, if I want to if I want to access from in this model, what is the function? Okay, I have to remove. Or you can remove or cut, control A, delete, control V. That's it. So that the function name is addition. That's it. Yeah, this is like full model import. You using this model name dot that specific function name. That's how we do. Understood? And the problem is, the problem is, okay, since I the problem is I didn't pass the, arguments to it. And now this is import a specific function from the package. So from package name calculations dot model name import function, I would say here, I would say syntax package name dot model name import from package name dot model name space function name. If it is a function, variable, got it? Yeah. So here syntax is from package, versus index from package package import. What is the model name? Yeah, model name is add and model name. Got it? Model name. That's it. No, makes sense? Do you understand this? How it is working? And if you want now, if you want to do a subtraction, say directly, you can directly print uh, 10 minus 20 is, right? You can directly do a 10 minus 20 is just print statement, guys, nothing else. What I'll be using sub function and 10 minus 20. You got it? If we go and trigger this, it would tell you. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, 10 comma. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, did you understood? So how? Because when you're passing this, it should be clear that how many arguments it required. Yeah, because since it's given Python given more flexibility in a high level language, I tend to write directly just like that. All right, guys, you understood now? Now like this. Now create one more. Let's say I want to create one more. Let's say one more package. You can do a copy. I'm doing copy of this and creating for my reference. Let's say not. I'm creating one more. Let's say calculations too, for example. One more package I'm creating. Like I'm using the same one, previous one. I created a calculation too. So inside this, I don't want to keep this, right? I want to rename it. Before renaming it, I want to change whatever there, right? Let's say multiplication, for example. Multiplication, for example. And what is package name? I want to change to I want to rename to mul. Got it? I don't want to do anything else, just mul. Okay, and go back here. Yeah, or you can try many things, but I don't want to any anymore. One is fine. One file is fine, right? And I don't want to. I don't want this guy, so I'm deleting it. Okay, cool. Now see, now I want to use the multiplication power of x plus y, x star y, right, in the app folder. Got it? Now, not did you observe? I created one package calculations for doing additions. Also created one more, some dummy one actually. So it's not, it should be different, but I given as an example. And if I go back, if I want to use multiplication logic, right? Again, how it to do, how this has to be done? From what is the package name? Calculations, right? That I want to do a full import, for example. Import, that's it. You are done. This is a full import, right? And you know how to, like, see, I'm giving you an example how this can be understood, right? And if you want to use a specific function import, calculations to dot import, that's it. Now did you understood how this to be? See, same way, the same example I'm just giving you with a different trying to do with different module. Make sense? Yeah. And you have a task that you have to organize your project based on the model level, and you have to send me a GIF file. So once you're done with your job, what you have to do is you should zip it and send it to me. Here, right click, go on. You can zip it here. I think zip is there. You can compress, yeah, compress with. If you press a compress with, you can, okay, right. That's it. It will be it creates a GIF file for me. Nothing to show. That's fine, no meaning. Currently, that's fine. It created a file. Is it it's not compressor. Oh, it's a compressor. Oh, I thought it's compress. All right. Is there any option? I don't know whether we can directly do here in compress. But if you want to compress and send it to me, go to the respective location. So do the project management and my package, right? Go there and uh, so the locally also you can go directly, right? And what is my package? This is a package, right? Right click and do a send, right? That's it. Send and compress. Or you can use, if you are using any third-party tools, you can directly do it. You know. But I always use compress div. If I do this now, I can send this file. I like now. I know if you send me, I will also take a review of how you're organizing, and even with the examples, we can also go from there. It makes sense. Yeah, this is what you should do. And okay, so here fine. So currently what we are doing, so we just had a model. So we just had a model and we are doing it, right? Now imagine, yes, hold on. I got so much cold, feeling uncomfortable. That's fine. But yeah, let me give one more example and then I'll stop. Right. Now one more example is like imagine if we had a multi package, right? Inner package. Let's say calculation 2 is one package. Okay, let's say calculation is one package. Calculation 2 is one more package. And imagine even package can contain another package too. You got it? What I mean? So now if I want to create one more package, go here. What the package name? Let's say uh, sample. My package name is sample. Got it? I create one more package. So here, let's say I had some uh, message. Let's say whatever message I'd well. For example, let's say uh, oh, what I'm doing, sample. No, sample is created, right? Okay. So inside this, I had a function. Sorry, a model text. Okay. In here, I had a function. Let's say uh, f2, for example, and it takes input. For example, it takes input and say whosoever name I sends, right? For example, I'm sending Kumar. Hey Kumar. See, hey, whatever name I am sending here. Hey Kumar, what's up? You got it? Now, so what I want to do is now if you see, now I want to use this function to I need this. I want to play with this function in the application file, in the app file. Okay. Now here, now who can tell me? It's easy only again, right? Import sub packages, right? So how we import sub packages? So from what is the package name? Calculations, right? Dot. What is the other package name? Sa- Sample. Inside that, what is the function name? What is the model name? Sorry. What is the model name? Just test. That's it. Now, did you understood how you can use it? Even it's a multiple level. Now, if I want to use it, guys, this is very, very powerful. And if you don't understand, let me know. I can also take one more session on this because it's a very powerful concept. For example, I'm sending Kumar, or like I can give some other name. Let's say Molly. If I trigger this, now did you see this? Hey Molly, what's up? Did you see this? Right? So where is that test, right? Instead of printing, I'll just return from here. That's it. If I go back here, exclude it. Hey Molly, what's up? Did you see this? Yeah. Now, did you understood how we can create a package, how we can create a sub packages, and how we can use it, right? Like a model level. Let's say if it is on the project level. So we have seen in the to summarize this in this example, I have summarized creating one Python module in the project level. Okay, in the project level and directly accessed inside the app because it's visible to the project. Okay, and I tried accessing other modules without importing properly through the package names. Then we got errors, and I explained you that, hey, because it's not inside the project level, that's why we were not able to import it, right? And then what we have done, we have tried accessing properly with the proper import levels. Let's say from dummy. Dummy is the let's say this is for project level import, right? Project level module, and we tried accessing its function. And also we have created a package in Python from package calculations import add, right? So from here I tried accessing the module of add here, and after with model name I tried accessing its function. Make sense? Also, we had one more function. Let's say calculations. Also, now this time I want to access one more module, which is sub, meaning a package can contain a number of modules. A package also can contain another packages too. Yeah. So, make sense? Any questions on this, guys? You fine? If you are good, then we are good for the day. So you had a lot of examples. Also, as mentioned, you please try to organize your project in this way with proper packaging.